right. Do we have any questions in here? All right. This thing needs more air. Let's get some more air. Ooh. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's better. Whatever questions you have, put it in the chat and I'll answer it while I'm at, since I'm done with my workday, I might as well answer some questions that you guys may have. Let's see, is there any questions? Ooh, let's see. Yo. Hello, what's up? We're here. Ooh. Don't break the rim. Anybody got any questions? Yo, how are you doing? Doing good, good, good. We in Tampa, Florida. How are you doing? Hey, 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 hey. Okay, okay. Get the mini hoop dunk session. But if you have any questions, put it in the chat and we'll answer it. Let's see if anybody got any questions. Hey, more people saying hey. All right, hit that like then. All right, let's get it. I love basketball. I love basketball too. It's so fun. Which is why I wanted to get a mini hoop in my office at work. Because when I'm not treating patients, I can work on my jumper and get buckets. Look at that.
Asegúrate bien, como aprieta bien a la cosa que yo te estoy dando. El segundo estaba chiquito.
Hey, Kike.
Hello, honey.
How are you?
Somebody just fell on my bus. So
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm live on YouTube right now. Yeah.
I hate you.
It's rolling. Yeah. You want to say hi?
Happy Thanksgiving.
This is my coworker.
The
Yeah.
best Puerto Rican coworker.
Yeah, everybody, they're typing in here. They're typing in the chat box. Let's get it. Let's see. Questions, questions, questions. Blocked. Blocked by James. Ha! Iguodala. I love it. Yeah, there we go. Blocked by James. Blocked by James. Ah! Man. I feel like Iguodala is never going to outlive that moment. Ever. Everywhere he goes, they're going to be like, remember that block LeBron James did on you, man? He just literally smashed you. Do you want to be friends? Yeah, man. The finals here went crazy. Yeah. Why is there a dead bird on the floor? Oh man, come on. It's not a dead bird. So, this is the bird. Okay, let's see. Come on. There we go. So my phone's like a motion tracker, so I got to do the sign so it follows me. This is my door stopper, and it's a chicken. He's just chilling. Whenever I need somebody to hold the door, he's there. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. Come on now. Can't tell me that step back wasn't nice. Can't tell me that step back was not nice. Doc, 2 stretches to get rid of lateral left knee pain upon knee flexion. Ooh, okay, let's do it. So my favorite player of all time is Dwayne Wade. But let's see. Okay, so James, you said 2 stretches to get rid of lateral knee pain upon knee flexion. So then how much knee flexion how far do you go into knee flexion before you start having pain is what I want to know. So like type that up and then we can work our way through it. You like Harden? Yeah, I like Harden. But that step back that he does is such a travel though. That man's a traveler. Oh, hip, not knee. Oh man, you said knee. Okay. So if it's hip pain, lateral hip pain, do you have swelling sometimes on your hip? Because it could be because of like bursitis, which is like irritation in your hip. So you have like little gel fluids and your hip sometimes they get inflamed and that could be causing your lateral hip pain. But I can definitely show you some stretches to help out with that though. Do a tuck. Oh, a trick, okay. Okay, mine is Anthony Edwards, but all time is Kobe. Yeah, but everybody's all-time favorite is different though. You want a trick shot? This is the granny shot. Oh man, let me see. I'm gonna get this. How's that for a trick shot? Trick dunk. Let's see, did James respond? What are you gonna be doing today? No, he did not respond about his hip. No. What are you gonna be doing today? Today I need to go edit some videos so I can post it on this channel. Trying to get into some hoop sessions, man. No swelling, pain goes down to 5 when taking forward steps. So what I would say, James, is try touching your IT band because your lateral hip pain a lot of times is because of tightness of the IT band. So your IT band, oh, let me turn this around. Stop. Okay, so your IT band, typically, let me turn it right here. So the IT band, as you guys can see, typically goes right here and it goes all the way down to your knee. So if you're having pain right here, start palpating, which is like touching, pressing, going down this way. And if you're having pain, like your pain gets worse, then it's your IT band, and then I'll show you some IT band stretches. Try that and put it in the chat. Boom, we're back on. Let me see, Messi or Ronaldo? Oh man, Messi every day, man, every day. Messi every day. Am I famous? No, I'm not famous, but if you subscribe, you'll help me get there though. Can you give me, no man. Yes, pain is right in that location. non-radiating. So then it's your IT band, James. That is your IT band. And so what you need to do is you need to do IT band stretches. So then something that you can do is this. Let me see. So let me move this. So what you could do is you could have it like this, to where you go to the wall, you know, let me get it so it's a little bit farther. So once you get on the wall, so let's say if this is the side that's like bothering you with the pain, you're gonna put that leg across your body, and then you're gonna lean over and push your hip out a little bit, and you'll feel that stretch right here on the IT band, and that's gonna help relieve that and give you some relieve the pain. And then also when you're laying down on a mat, you could also do the same thing where you have the same leg going across your body and let it stretch out. And then if you have like a foam roller laying on your side and putting that foam roller right there, that's gonna help a lot to reduce some of that pain you're having. And then you should feel better because it's literally your IT band. That's a quick fix. You just gotta work on the stretches though. Let's see, any other questions? No. Oh yeah. So my full name is Kerwicken Morpass. And yes, I am a licensed therapist in the state of Florida. But I'm not here to give you full medical advice. You got to talk to your doctor. I'm just helping you guys out as much as I can. Okay, sir, I always feel pain in my mid-rib of chest. There is nothing in x-ray report. What do you please suggest? Is it costochondritis? Oh man, that is common. So then, Cash App doc. Oh, my Cash App is on my YouTube page actually. If you go on my page, there's a Cash App right there. So then for your, so all is simple myth. So then if you're having pain on the mid ribs, does it hurt when you breathe out though? Because that's very common. Like if you breathe out, I have pneumonia right now, so I'm kind of sick. Yeah, I can't help you with pneumonia. Do you want? Sure, man, let's do it. Let's do it. And then, so for the one ups on the front where it says all of my, okay. So all is simple myth. If you're having pain with when you're breathing out with your ribs, write that in the chat and then we'll keep looking into it. Ah, man. Hey, I can't help with mental health, but there are a lot of resources out there to help. But honestly though, sometimes what's best for the mentals is getting out, meeting new people, and having a little fun, because isolation is not good for you. I always recommend to people, don't stay inside. Go out and meet somebody. Because if you're gonna stay in, man, that stuff's no good for you. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. That's wild. Oh yeah. Let me see. Ah, so you do. Okay. So it hurts when you breathe. Okay. So then, yeah, you probably do have, okay. When I cough, the pain, okay. Please suggest some exercise. So basically, you don't need exercises, to be honest with you. What you need is rest. Because what's happening is you have like inflammation or like irritation in between your ribs. So like you have like small little intercostal muscles. And I don't know what exactly you did, but it's irritating it. So whenever you breathe, your diaphragm expands and those muscles are getting pulled. And when they're getting pulled, they get irritated. So then that causes you the pain. So then what I would say is try to rest it, try to minimize how much you irritate it so those muscles can calm down. And once they calm down, it'll be able to expand and contract easily without you having pain. How old am I? I'm 27, to be honest. Recently smashed my ankle, what can I do? Wait, what do you mean by you smashed your ankle? Be more specific. That's way too general. this happened since a year. Oh, snap. Okay, that's been a while. Have you been resting it though for that year? Oh, James, thank you. Your Cash App came through. Thank you. I appreciate the support, man. Thank you. It's been a year. So then, ooh, because normally that's what causes it if you're breathing out. But if it's been a year and you haven't been doing much on it though, how's your daily activities looking like though? Because something's got to be irritating it. It's been a year. How old are you? Okay, I already said. If you guys have any more questions, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. And we'll get to it. We're going to answer as much questions as we can while we're on this live. Thank you, brother. And started feeling the pain and tightness. The mathematics professor. Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay. You're sitting for 8 to 10 hours. Okay. If you're in a seated position, are you grading a lot of papers and typing and that kind of stuff as a mathematician? It's like I'm sleeping on the floor a lot. James, what was your question? I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Okay, yeah. But James, seriously though, you need to do the IT band stretches like a lot. And if you could get a foam roller and really get some pressure on there, like lay on your side, James, and put that foam roller on the IT band and relax that thing, it's gonna feel great. But then all this simple math, I'm 5'10", 90 kilogram. I don't know. Your situation is a little bit more tricky, all this simple math. Because sometimes what doctors will like to do for that, especially when you have like intercostal problems with your ribs, they'll normally put like a cortisoid shot to where it'll relax the area. So that way the pain goes away and the muscles can relax, because it's just literally contracting. That's not something that exercise is gonna help, because it's just gonna irritate it, and you don't wanna irritate it. You need to give it a break. Doctor says you have nothing. Yes, so basically they can tell you have nothing in a sense of you don't have like a medical diagnosis, but you are having like muscular problems. You know what I mean? Should I do a trick? Oh, you mean I should do a trick? Okay. Here's a trick. Oh, let's see. What? Trick shot. Boom. Mind blown. Question. What made you choose your profession? Oh, man. So basically, I wanted to be an athletic trainer because in high school, I played football, I played basketball, I did track, and I always loved sports. So I wanted to get into the healthcare and be around athletes. But, you know, I knew one day I was gonna have a family, and, you know, the life of a trainer is hard. You're on the field 24/7. You never get to go home really. So I try to look into other professions where I could still work with athletes and help them with their training, their rehab. And so I learned about physical therapy. And after that, I went to college, got my bachelor's in physical education and like psychology and the anatomy. And then I went to therapy school, and now I'm licensed as a therapist. But on the side, I play basketball in leagues, and I do rehab videos on YouTube to try to help people out as much as I can. Because it's like, why not share the things that you learn? Because if I have all this knowledge, it's kind of selfish if I keep it to myself. When at the fingertip of my phone, I can meet thousands of people and give them good quality advice to help them get better and feel better. Finger roll. So yeah, that's why I decided to go into therapy. But like I said earlier, I'm 27. I just turned 27. But it looks like I'm older though. I always get told that. I got a flu shot today. I got a flu shot like a couple weeks ago. Where are you able to pay off your student debt? Oh man, that's a great question. Honestly, so my student debt, so for me, it was a different situation because I was on basketball scholarship, so that paid for a good portion of my student loans, but I still had a lot of money that I owed. But I've been working to pay it off since I think like 2020. I've been like very strict with my wife, like both of us, to where we live way below our means. We save everything to pay it off. And I'm excited because I think by the end of this year, I'll actually be able to pay everything off. So then I'll actually see what it's like to not have a student loan bill coming in every month. Because in today's economy, it's hard having student loans, especially going into healthcare. But I don't regret it because the knowledge that I know is going to last me a lifetime. And the impact that I can have on people, there's not a price you can put on that, really. Because just like right now, like I'm talking to you guys, and you're asking me for advice, and I let you know. Like, it makes such a big difference. What do you do for a living? Okay, Kermit, man one, I'm a physical therapist assistant. Congratulations. Question, is your wife also in healthcare? Yes, she is. She actually does the same thing I do, but eventually she wants to be like a stay-at-home wife and just raise our kids. Hey man, he's like, I'm 9 years old. Cool, man. Congrats. Are you training though at 9 to be elite? All right, just put the questions. If you have a question, put it in the chat. Put your questions in the chat. And if you're not following me, you should. Hit the subscribe button. What are you? Wait, what are you? My wife and I are both pursuing medicine also, and we have 3 kids. Yeah, having 3 kids and pursuing medicine is hard because finding time to go to school, that's the hard part, to be honest. That's why I always tell people, the earlier you could do it while you're young, like just get it going. And that was kind of like my mindset in college, because while I was playing basketball, I was working on the weekends, and because I was doing pre-med, and then I had practice like 3 times a day. It was intense. Those were some hard times, but sometimes in life you got to do what's hard to have a better future. So I just grind it as much as I can, so that way one day I can be rewarded for my labor. This is your house. No, this is not my house. This is my office. So I finished work around, I think like 40 minutes ago. And since I'm done with work, I figured, hey, I might as well go live, see if anybody has questions that I can help with before I go home. To know about the work-life balance. So the work-life balance is pretty great, to be honest, but it's just because of specifically where I work. So I work in a setting where I basically make my schedule. And because I make my schedule, I dictate when I come to work, when I get out of work, how long I work for, as long as I get the job done. So then I'm not getting burnt out. Because I worked in different settings before, and there's no work-life balance. You're working a ton, and it's not really fair. But if you can find a good setting, it's doable. It's just finding a good setting though. Okay, ooh, we got a therapy question. Let's see. So I had terrible cramps on my hamstrings, and I'm talking about like oh wow, crying in such bad cramps. After that, I've been having numbing sensation in my hamstrings down to my calf and my ankle. Numbing sensation. Would you say like it's a tingling sensation running down your hamstrings? Is it like a tingling sensation? Oh, let's get some dunks going in there. Because if it's tingling, that lets me know that you have nerve problems. Yes, so you probably have something relating to nerves, your nerve being pinched, because it's probably not your hamstrings. Well, it is your hamstrings, like you're getting cramps because of your hamstrings, but the underlying issue is you are having your nerves pinched, especially if it's going down to your toes, because the pattern in your body at which your nerves goes down, it reaches to your toes as well. So I think you're having nerve problems. Specifically, it's probably your sciatic nerve. So then what I would suggest for you to do, to be honest, is this right here. So where's a chair? Boom. So get a chair. Boom. So what you're gonna do, let's say this is the leg that's causing me to have the numbness, tingling, running down to my toes, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bend my head, straighten my leg, do like a kick, and then I'm gonna pull my toes towards my head, up and down, and then you're gonna incorporate your head. So then when you bring your toes up, your head goes down, and vice versa. And you'll just do that. I would do that for like a solid 2 minutes maybe, periodically throughout the day. And as you do it, like you'll feel that pull coming from your bottom to like your legs. And that's gonna help trying to move the nerve from wherever it's being pinched at. And it's been for like 3 to 4 months. Yeah, you have a pinched nerve. That's what you have. From what it sounds like, from what you're saying, it's a pinched nerve. I would try nerve glides. So like you can go on YouTube. Well, you could go on YouTube or you can Google nerve glides for sciatic pain, because it's probably your sciatic nerve. And if you floss that thing, it's gonna feel better. It should, if it is. If it's still bothering you, then I would say consult a doctor. Oh man, I thought I was gonna hit that. Man. I thought I was gonna hit that. Let's see, do we have any more questions? Oh, no problem. Glad I was able to help a little bit. Hope you have a great day. It's so hard dribbling this little ball. I know y'all saw that. I know y'all saw that. I know y'all saw that. All right, thank you for subscribing. Nice. And I'm gonna start trying to I got to start posting more therapy videos. But right now I'm just doing lives where I talk about therapy. So then if you guys ever have any questions, I'll answer it in like regular videos with longer formats where I can use stuff in my office for you to see. What do you think of the name Aiden? Aiden's not a bad name. I know a lot of guys named Aiden. Actually, in college, I went to college with this guy named Aiden, and he was a model. I have never seen a man dressed so nice in my life. He used to have the nicest clothes every day. He looked like he should be in GQ every time I see him. Yeah. Oh, money. Nicest clothes in college. Dude was balling. Nah, he wasn't a baller. Stop making. Yeah, whoever's in the bottom of it, yeah, they're gonna complain. Thank you, Aiden, for subscribing. Yeah, that Aiden guy, man, I'm telling you, he had great hair, man. He had great hair, great clothes, and he was smooth with the ladies, too. Oh, let's get some dunk session going on. Oh, oh, wow. Man, that's crazy. Who does that in the NBA? Oil up. What? What do you mean by oil up? Oh, because I'm rusty. Hershey's Chocolate Princess. Hey. Favorite NBA dunker. Ooh. Okay, okay. My favorite NBA dunker. Oh, man. Oh, that's hard because there's so many good dunkers, man. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Chat. Oh, no, not the Diddy jokes, man. Come on, not the Diddy jokes. Ah, come on. Y'all are mean for that. Come on, chat. Yeah, Vince Carter's great. He's great. I was thinking about that, but I didn't want to say that because that's everybody's favorite. This is going to be a Diddy chat now. It's going to be a Diddy chat. I just saw a meme earlier about that where they had like an astronaut and then they had Diddy. And I was like, no, this is so bad. So bad. They're roasting this man. By the early 90s. Oil up, my boy. Can you stop? Oh, man. I'm going to run away from Diddy. With a pair of scissors. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, you're gonna roast me? I look like the guy that opens it with scissors? Oh, man. No, to be honest with you, I'm the kind of guy that opens a bag of chips and I say, oh, I'm gonna have one chip. The whole bag is gone in an hour. Oh, man, what happened to this rim? Come on now. There we go. There we go, that's better. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Money. Man. We got to get some post moves in there. That's how you got to. That's how Zach from the Grizzlies do it. We be diddying up our lives away. How much oil do you use daily? Come on, man. Come on. I know y'all got to stop that. Come on. With the baby oil. I don't have any baby oil in here, man. But I do have massage lotion. But favorite 90s dunk, Sean Kemp or Dominique Hawkins or Shaq? Honestly, Shaq. Shaq was just crazy. Crazy. Like, this man was breaking rims. And he was breaking the whole basket. It was ridiculous. Like, literally, Shaq would be coming in. It's like, all right, this would be Shaq. Give me the ball. Boom, shattered the rim. That's it. Like, what can you do about that? What can you do about that, literally? Shaq is gay. Cat Williams said so. Hey. Cat Williams about to be on Shannon Sharp's show again. About to expose some people. No, you don't see no Diddy ghost because I'm running away. Diddy's not touching me today. We are not. This is not the kind of day that we're gonna have. I don't play that way. I don't care it's a Diddy party. That's not the kind of Diddy party I want to be a part of. Yo, don't you have something better there to do? Oh man, yeah, I do. Helping people. That's why I'm here. All right, thank you for subscribing. Let's get it. Oh, man, that's terrible. Can't even dribble a little tiny ball. Yeah, let's talk about something. Yeah, can we stop with the Diddy? Come on now. Come on now. Let's get this money. Oh, come on, man. This Diddy thing's gonna be like a run-on joke for the next 2 years. Can't bend in public anymore. Gotta watch out everywhere. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, there we go. Finger roll. And then out. Lay. Filet. Oh, the camera's not following me. Let's get it. Okay. Okay, what about 2016 All-Star Diddy contest? Oh, man, you guys and Diddy. You know what? Diddy's gonna, if you say his name 3 times, he's gonna pop up in your mirror. Let's meet up, homie. Hello, just, let's see. He said, God, I love sharks. What kind of, you love sharks? What? Who's your favorite active basketball player? Any stretches for pinched nerve? But when you say pinched nerve, you gotta say what nerve or like where, because pinched nerve could be anywhere. So, but my favorite active player, honestly, I love watching Ant-Man. But I think the way that the season's going, I might have to be a Charlotte Hornets fan because the way that LaMelo's looking, he's looking scary. I'm gonna have to start watching their games because I want to see what he's gonna do. Where do you choose to lay your eggs? What kind of question is that? Where do you choose to lay your eggs? Going to the hamstrings, to the calf. Okay, that's a sciatica. You need to floss. So somebody asked about that earlier. Get you a nice chair, sit in the chair, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna straighten your leg, and then when you straighten your leg in the air, you're gonna bend your head, and then you're gonna point your toe up and down. Basically, you're pressing on the gas, and that's gonna help with sciatic nerve, where the bicep connects in the forearm. Wait, Anthony, how do I know if I have an injury in my bicep tendon area? So what's difficult about that is your biceps. So your biceps have two heads. So there's one that goes over your shoulder and there's one that attaches right here underneath. So if you have a bicep injury, if it's on the tendon or the muscle, makes a big difference, because let's do this. So let me back up. Okay, so let's take a look at the anatomy real quick. Let's see. Let me turn this around. So what we have here is, you have the bicep right here, boom. So the bicep has two heads. One head goes up to the shoulder. So basically, if you have an injury to the bicep muscle, what you could do is, in order to find out, you could just extend your arm and bring it back. If you do that, you start having pain here, it's something in the muscle. But then if it's coming more up here, that's a tendon problem. That's where you got a tendon problem for your bicep. But as long as you're not doing curls where you have something resting here and you're hyperextending that bicep and then trying to forcefully lift that weight up, you shouldn't injure your bicep. But also there's different ways that you can injure it too, so you just got to be careful. Okay. Anything else besides that? There's a bunch of different kinds of nerve glides you can do for the sciatic nerve. I would just say get on Google, just type up sciatic nerve glides and you'll see. And then, do you work with high school athletes? Honestly, no, I don't work with high school athletes. My wife has been trying to convince me to actually start working with like younger athletes and make courses and stuff to help people. I haven't decided to go down that route. First, I'm just experimenting with YouTube and trying to share my knowledge through videos. And then I was thinking if that goes well, then I'll start typing everything up and posting it, and then I'll start helping athletes. I was in grappling practice and the opponent grabbed that area between the biceps and the forearms very tightly. So then when they grappled it though, was your arm straight when they grappled it? Because if they grappled it and you were like, and it was straight, then you probably just tweaked your bicep a little bit, unless they grappled it like really hard. Oh, it was bent? Oh, if it was bent, then it's probably not even like your bicep. It's probably more like at your elbow area, because that's a different insertion. So you have like origins and insertions for the muscles. So I'm thinking what happened is he might have caused a slight distraction, which is when there's a separation in the joint. So that's probably what happened, to be honest with you. But I would say just give it time to heal. And if it doesn't heal then, I would recommend getting an x-ray, because that's cheaper for your insurance to see if it's something bone related. But if not, it's probably like tissue related, which is like tendons or muscles. And the only way you're really gonna know what's going on in there is getting an MRI. I've seen a lot of these inner city schools in Dallas where I don't have proper athletic training programs. In Florida, football, basketball is there. I wonder if that's the same there too. Well, in Florida, we have athletic trainers. But I'm surprised about Texas, because Texas has a lot of money. Every time I go to Texas to see my friends, the stadiums for high schools look like colleges, and the equipment is nice. They have money, but I don't know if that money is being spent on a rehab and like preventative care for those young athletes. Because that's what makes a big difference for an athlete's, for an athletic performance. Because if you can help those young athletes train their body properly and know how to recover, then that decreases the risk of injury. uneven dispersal and funds per district. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, to be honest. That makes a whole lot of sense. Because a lot of the times when I go to Texas, I'm in the major cities. So that's probably why I see it. A kiss from Italy. Love you, bro. Mwah, Italy. But yeah, if more people, well, not people, but more athletes started working on their nutrition, working on rehab, preventative care, they would have so much, they would have way more years of being an athlete. They would be like LeBron James, almost, well, mini LeBron, because longevity. Longevity is the key. And I didn't know any of that stuff when I played, which is why now I know that stuff. I still play, but then like I apply what I know to see how I perform. Diet recommendations for athletes. Ooh, if you're in, well, it also depends what kind of sport you play too though, because depending on your sport, your energy consumption is gonna be different. And it also depends on your body type too. So like what I always like to recommend to people is like you want to get like a full exam and blood work to see where you stand like physically. Because once you get your blood work, it'll show you your levels and then you'll see what you need to improve so that way you have more energy. Will you? No, I'm not joining no Diddy party. Come on now. I don't want to get raped. Not today, not tomorrow. Never. Never. No, no Diddy parties. We are not joining Diddy parties today. That is not going to happen, sir. You're gonna have to do that by yourself. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. So my little basket lights up too. Check this out. This thing lights up and it counts how many buckets I get. Such a good investment. Such a good investment. Oh, no problem, anytime. That's the point of these lives. Try to help make a difference. Because it's crazy to me how people get terrible advice nowadays. Terrible advice. Oh, I work as a science coach at a community college and I work with athletes, so recommendations for basketball, baseball, and soccer players. Ooh. Man. So like a general rule of thumb is that as an athlete, you gotta be careful of like your sugar intake. And in college, I took a nutrition class and it was funny because she literally told me, she was like, hey, you could read this whole book and spend all this time trying to like understand it, or you can understand that, hey, whenever you eat, you want a variety of colors, you want to stay away, well, not stay away, but you want to try to minimize the processed foods as possible. So like Oreos, candy, like all these different things that are like not natural, that are like refined and they're heavily processed. If you can limit the intake on that stuff as an athlete and try to put good stuff in your body that are more natural, you're better off. So it's like, I can't specifically say a specific diet for everybody that's an athlete, but typically if you try to stay the route of having a healthy, balanced diet of eating different kinds of foods, because then your body's getting all the different kinds of nutrients that you need. And that's what you're gonna use as fuel anyways. So like if you do that and you get the right amount of sleep, you're golden. Especially in college. In college, athletes underestimate the amount of sleep that they need. I know that for a fact, because when I was in college and I didn't know any of this, I did not prioritize sleep. Now I prioritize it and it makes a big difference. And the way that I play at pickups and in my training when I do strength training as well. I think I got like 10 more minutes on this live. Sugar as in white carbs, sugar or all carbs included. Oh yes, limited processed foods and sleep. Thanks, we'll pass on the wisdom. So sugar, so like white sugar is terrible. But I'm not gonna say you shouldn't completely have sugar because, well, your body's gonna process it. But if you can limit the amount, that would be great. You know, if you can find alternatives to sugar. But I always tell people stay away from the 0-calorie sugar because all that stuff, your body doesn't really process it, which is why it's 0 calories. And if your body can't process something, is that really good for you though? But there's plants that are sweeteners. I can't remember what it was called because I was gonna buy it. And you can get the extract, which is better for you because your body can absorb it, but it's low calorie and it's a sweetener. But that could be like a whole different topic though, when you get into nutrition. Nutrition, it's like a black hole. Everybody has their own opinions. Fried foods, yeah, stay away from that. Stay away. It is not worth it. Especially if you're an athlete. Because the problem with athletes is that they think that they can eat whatever because you're running a lot and you're burning a lot of calories. So then you don't really gain weight. And gaining weight is not an estimate of how healthy you are, to be honest. I'm back, oil up. Get out of here. Nobody's putting on baby oil. Your Diddy party. We're not doing that. No Diddy parties today. But we are gonna Euro. No Diddy parties. Man, this hook shot's nice. Buckets. Any more questions? I get buckets. Let's do it. Oh man, let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, no way. Gonzaga just, oh, they got upset. No. No way. No way. No way. So Gonzaga just got upset by West Virginia. Wanna play Would You Rather? Oh, okay. Let's do Would You Rather. Bring it on. Bring it on. Let's see. What do you guys have? Would you rather? Let's see what kind of suggestions you guys make. Would you rather have more time or more energy? I'd rather have more time. Because to be honest, everything that people do is to try to have more time. But time is a hard thing to get. You can always have more energy. You can find ways to sleep better, eat better, to where you'll be more energized, and you can do like different kind of rehab things that'll help you be more alert and oriented, but you cannot get more time. Would you rather oil up or oil up Diddy? I would rather oil up than oil up with Diddy. No way, no way, that's not happening. Would you rather be gay or be dead? That's kind of hard. That's a hard one. Because I don't know how I'd feel about, another man coming on to me. Ugh. I'm not all right with that. I don't go that way. I don't judge others, but I wouldn't want somebody to touch me, especially another guy, touch me in that kind of way. You know what? I'm gonna have to take a pass on that would you rather. Would you rather be an all-star or on a bad team or bench player on a championship team? What? I'll be a bench player on the championship team. Forget about it, because at the end of the day, I'm getting a ring. See, that's the problem nowadays. A lot of people will be like, oh, I'd rather be an all-star on a bad team. But it's like, at the end of the day, it's basketball. You're trying to win. Like, let go of your ego. Get that ring. We can't all be Carmelo Anthony, ringless. Don't get me wrong. Carmelo's one of my favorite players, but he should have left and got himself a ring. Because now, he's going to be into the Hall of Fame without a ring, which is crazy. And I just don't think that's worth it, man. Having all that talent but no ring, that's sad. That's like bone crushing. Being that talented and not getting a ring. That's just rough. No more Diddy jokes. I'm not gonna put on no baby oil. That's crazy. Boom. Oh snap, where'd the ball go? No. You know what? I got my own would you rather for you guys. So, oh wait, oh there's another one. Let me see. Would you rather go back to 10 years, did all of your current knowledge, or wake up tomorrow with 10 million non-tax? Ho, 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 ho. That's interesting. I would rather go back 10 years with all my current knowledge, and I would take a loan of $1 million in Bitcoin. Forget about it. We'll see what happens. I would put $10 million in Bitcoin, and then I would apply everything I know about rehab and being an athlete, and I'd be in the NBA just for fun, just for kicks and giggles. Not even because I have to, just for kicks and giggles. Would you rather get $1 million or save your grandma that is kidnapped? Oh man, I gotta save Granny. My mom would never let me outlive that. You let your grandmother die over money? How dare you? Yeah, no. Gotta save Grams. Can't do her like that. Can't do her like that. What's your would you rather? Oh, okay. So, my would you rather is, would you rather be a millionaire, but then live every day as a new day, or be a poor man and live forever? What about that? Let's see how clever you guys are. You guys and girls. Because, you know, there's women in the chat too. Can't be biased. Rich man. Ah, come on. Rich man, but then you don't remember anything? You're literally just living 24 hours. 24 hours and everything resets. Poor man, but live forever. Yeah, I agree with you too. Poor man, live forever. But honestly, I was throwing you guys a bait. I was making it easy. Exactly, James. Exactly. Selfless. Selfless is what it's about. Because technically, poor is basically what you think. So I could say that I'm poor, but you're like, hey, he's not poor, but I could be like, in my opinion, I'm poor. So I was leaving it open to where you guys could be technically poor has many different meanings for many different people. It just depends how you look at it. Somebody put a bad message in here. YouTube blocked it. No bad messages. It's gonna get blocked by YouTube. Oh man. Boy. This is the back part of my office. Come on, camera, follow me. There we go. Yeah, this is the back part of the office. Come on. Why is it not following? There we go. Howdy, dude. Take some care, brush your hair, and wash your butt. Wow. Okay, Stanley. Cool. Glad you feel that way, bud. Glad you feel that way. Hey, we live in a free country. You can express yourself however you choose to. But just know, what goes around comes around, Stanley. Be kind to those on the internet. You don't have to be a bully. Because being a bully is not nice. Let's see. Would you rather have a foreign car with horrible gas mileage or a car you don't have to fix every 3 months? Man, I'd rather have an ugly car that I never have to fix, because at the end of the day, I just need to get to point A to point B. That's all that matters. But speaking of that, that brings a good topic though. I always try to tell people, like, to be honest, like, the car you drive doesn't matter. You want to have a nice home. Like, you can have the ugliest car, but then when you come home, man, that is nice to relax in a nice house or apartment, and you just do your thing. So that's bullying. Tell you to brush your hair and wash your butt crack. Okay, buddy. I don't know how to speak sign language, Stanley. You're gonna have to teach me. All I know, I think I know this right here, and then I think this is speak. Oh man, I only know this because I have a friend who was really good at sign language, but I never learned it. But I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. That's very tragic. Would you rather live without your favorite food or live without internet access? For how long though? How long are we talking about? Because if I got to give up the internet, for how long? How long are we talking about? Because I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm a pretty big guy and I like to eat. So forever. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Reoccurring for every 6 months? That's hard. I might have to give up my favorite food because I'd miss the memes. I would miss the memes. Later, dude. Bye, Stanley. Have a great day. God bless you, man. God bless you. Yeah, I think I would give up my favorite food. There's no way I would go without the internet. No way. Would you rather be Sigma or Alpha? I'd rather be Alpha. It's like, I'm just kidding. Too late, I already answered it. We already put an answer on the board. What is your favorite food? Oof. That's kind of hard. My favorite food? Well, since I'm from the islands, to be honest, I'm from Haiti, everybody. So my favorite food is like, it's probably like Haitian food, to be honest with you. Haitian food is probably my favorite food. That's like comfort. You can never go wrong with comfort food. But to be honest with you, my favorite American food, corn casserole. I'm telling you, that thing is so bad for you, but man. Can I get a oh yeah? Oh, shout out to Haiti. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, corn casserole, so good. That is the one thing I look forward to every Thanksgiving. That corn casserole. That never gets old. Can I get a oh yeah? What's crazy is, oh man, so Thomas, in college, I was in like an English class and I had a friend and we would literally do that. We would start out like just mumbling it and then it was like a game. Whoever did it the loudest would win. And I almost did it like out loud to the teacher and I was like, I'm gonna get kicked out of school. Ay, crazy times, man. Would you rather get dunked on by your kid or by your wife? Oof, man. If I get dunked on by my kid, I don't think I'll ever outlive that because if he's my son, he's a menace. He's gonna not let me forget about it. He's gonna like frame it in the house and I'll see it every day. So I think I'd rather get dunked on by my wife because she'll do it, but then she'll move on. But if it's my son, he's gonna be a troll because I like to troll people sometimes and he'll do the same thing and I'll never outlive that. Never. LOL, my wife is like your son. She's a troll too. Yeah, people like that. Nah, you can't lose to them. You lose to them, it's over, man. It's over. You'll be at a public place giving a story. Remember that time I dunked on you? You had the weirdest face. You fell on the ground. You were on your knees. And I was standing over you like this. Yeah, no, I can't deal with that. Iranian. Hey, okay. Iranian, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. We're about to kill this live. We're still in the chat. Would you rather? Put it in and we'll answer it. We'll see what you guys have. I don't want to do sometimes. Thomas, you don't want to do what? Please be more specific, people. We can't just say things. We got to be specific. Would you rather be a lion or a gorilla? Ooh. That's a real good one. Before, I would probably say I want to be a gorilla because when you think of gorillas, man, their pecs are massive and they're just like, But I think I'd rather be a lion though. Lions are killers, man. I think every animal's afraid of a lion. Every animal. They don't want the smoke. Nobody want to mess with a lion. Nobody. They are killers. So in the chat, what would you rather be? A lion or a gorilla? Put your answer. I want to see what y'all would rather be. I'd rather be a lion, but you know, some people might want to be a gorilla. From my wife. Would you rather fly Spirit for $1 million or American and lose all your luggage? Yeah, okay, this is hilarious. So I got a friend and every now and then, like, we'll fly Spirit because I tell him like it's super cheap. I'm like, man, we can have a great trip. It's barely anything. And every time we get on the plane where we go on a trip, he's always like, see, man, this is what happens when you fly Spirit. You know, the plane starts to shake, the landing's not smooth, and I'm like, you can't have everything, man. You can't have everything. Chill. What do you like, McDonald's or Burger King? I'm picking McDonald's over Burger King. But I would pick Five Guys any day, though. But you didn't give that an option. But I'd rather fly Spirit, though, James. Spirit for $1 million. Because with $1 million and a plane, you can get anywhere. It don't even matter. Anywhere. That's all that matters. But I'm gonna have to wrap this up, guys. Oh man, I gotta wrap this up. My phone's about to die. Sorry. This has been good. If you're not following me, subscribe to the channel. And then next time we do this, have some good rehab questions. I won't be that my wife owes me 20 push-ups. Oh man, yeah, get her to do those push-ups. Get her to do some diamond push-ups. Those are hard. Those are hard. But yeah, till next time, everybody. Happy holidays. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. I should be editing a video from a pickup I played last night with a deadly three-point shooter. I should have it posted by tomorrow, probably. But be safe for the holidays, everybody. God bless and take care, you know. Be safe.